Stand up. Usually on the last class of a seminar that I'm involved with, I sort of jump around and cover a lot of different things. So here I wanted to emphasize, because we're focusing on the basics, is your modality for entering and how important entering is. Remember, I work pretty much, my formula is position is primary. Balance or kazushi is secondary, or the secondary, not secondary, but how do you get position? Take them off balance, either with extension and or extension underneath. That disrupts them. And third is do the technique or the appropriate response. And I say appropriate response because in freestyle or reality, you do whatever's natural. And we work in a kata form, so when you do a pre-arranged technique, you do that particular technique, obviously. But our main modality is to get position. Position is getting out of harm's way and getting to a place where you can neutralize your partner. That's number one. If you don't avoid the initial attack, you've got a whole lot of problems. So, and again, I believe in nailing your first movement. If you nail your first movement, everything else is going to go smoothly for you. So being very concerned about your position. What I've noticed generally from all my experience of teaching is not paying enough attention to your position relative to your partner. That's the prototype. That's the template that you're working with. So how do we coordinate with it? So here, say from here, now pretty much I've changed the whole equation. My objective is not to use strength, but I want to be out of harm's way. So I always say, if you're looking for me, I'm behind you. You'll find me there. Okay. So that's the most important thing, is get position. So I like to do that with omote here, this version. So I'm here, I just go right angle. But you can see, my main objective was to get out of harm's way, to change the whole equation. Okay? So I'll do it. So I always want the best. Quick. Okay, almost there. Extension. So it's basically the Taino Hiko, basically. You're more simulating, Again, I don't want to be in front of you. I want to take this down. Now you can go into a stretch. Okay, try ura. You got to be, well, we got a biocomputer here. You make automatic, unconscious adjustments to what's ever going on. You have to be aware of it. Don't be static. You have to go with the flow of the movement. See, we're matched now. I'm a little bit out of harm's way here. So I'm turning now like I'm cutting. But because I'm not doing Shihan, I'm going to do a stretch. I go to a lateral stance. Parallel stance. So you see, I still have Shingaku. I always want Shingaku. Okay? So be sure that your movement, there's a causal effect relationship to my movement and his movement. So if my movement's correct, he'll be in the right position. So carry it out a little further. Try to do this. To do. But this is a preparation. I use this in the lead up to teaching Utimi for Shihonage basically, but it's also a good natural stretch, and also it's teaching the Omote Ura movements. Okay, so here, I enter here. Again, match. I'm out of harm's way. Up. Now I'm going to take here, and I'm going to move this leg around here. Behind. But also I'm stable because I'm helping him not to fall at this point. I just want him to get acclimated to the movement and gain flexibility. But if I'm going to be a spotter, I need to have a good position. I can't squat like this, because if he falls, I'm going to go also. You throw from here, perfect. The stretch is here. So all you do is step right around. Here, other hand up. I just turn. And I'm right here. Simple, simple. Don't make it harder than it is. Try a few more minutes. One of my favorites is Aikikai for most applications. It's so quick and so non-fluff that you're right in position immediately. So if I enter here, this way, I can go all the way around something full thing. Also, we have to not think about on what you're doing. It's not out in some cases. But I really prefer the 10th line. It takes me exactly where I want to be. It gives you positional advantage and control. So from here, you just enter and turn and extend. Up here and go. I just kind that years of conditioning. See how quick the hentai is. There's no muss, no fuss. You're in. Okay. All right. Be careful. If you want to make small groups, that's okay. Hard. But the end, I thought the entering is very slick. Position as quickly as well. Here. And then here. Right here. Again, you're looking for me, I'm behind you. So everyone's been working hard. We'll slow down through this movement and catch you in. It's very smooth. All right, practice. Master. You want to learn it quickly. But what I always use as an example, I want you, when you get your match, I want you guys to pose for the picture. Then you know you're in the right position. This is called a match, right? Lights up. Okay. So when you turn so as not to end up here, right? What do we learn in Aikido? Matching. What's matching? The two twins here now. You need to take this position. By doing that, you steal the position. So you have to be literally in the same position as him. Keep that in mind, so I did that quickly, but so I work with all kinds of innovations. But this is from the Mexico, it's a little bit of a different twist, but I want to show you how the mechanics, utilizing all the natural body mechanics, geometry, physics, everything you can do to make Aikido work. So we go from here, here, I bring them up and see here. Very powerful. Wow. But be sure to get the back and see. Bring it up. And turning here. Now, my ankles, my knees, my hips, everything go into that level. Okay? Archimedes developed this technique years ago. Give it a try. Be careful though.
Right? Right?
Thank you very much. A pleasure seeing all. We began working with you. I can truly say I love you all. It was a great time. Thanks.